good evening to you, or what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball.
He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Merino, in with the challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Konate demonstrating fabulous determination, he just will not be beaten. Yamal. Pedri. Hernandez with the foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Could be a chance here. Koundé. He spotted the run and played him through. It's the throw. Koundé. It is deadlocked. Mbappe, Olise, played out to the right. Kunde, header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hoists it forward. Yamal, well positioned to make that interception. He's got away. Oh, some tackle that. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Gets it back. Oh, he's not going to get that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Nkunku. And the through ball is intercepted. Hernandez. And he's there to hoof it away. Doué. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! And the follow-up! Goal! France!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
No question that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pedri. Merino! That's a great exchange.
Marino quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Williams with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Flings in across. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball is over the line. It's wrestled off the ball. It's Morata! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hernandez. Merino. Gets away from his opponent. Chouameni. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this.
Barcola! Danger averted for now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Now it's Morata. Saliba gets it back. Doué. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Konate. And it's played forward. It's gone a long way up and away. Goes down, but nothing given. Hits one! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Nico Williams. Williams provides an outlet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Olise. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Shoots! And a second time! to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nkunku with a definite foul there. Merino, Nkunku, well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Morata, out to the right. Nkunku. Koundé tries to get it forward quickly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Olise. France get it back again. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Olise. France cannot keep hold of the ball. Pedri. Well played, he saw that coming. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until...
Has a pop! He can get that clear. Koundé goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Tries to get it clear. Koundé. And it's been taken straight back. Touré. Zubimendi. Yamal. Barcola. Chance to shoot. Olise! And the ball's come out.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Spain making consecutive changes here. Nkunku. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Barcola goes short. Forward it goes. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Now it's Dani Olmo. Morata. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dani Olmo! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alex Grimaldo. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
France certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result.